we were having a conversation, and we about a week away. We're a week and a day away. DDM. Before we get to any of this wrestling talk for real, there's been so many clips about the Battleclash. I've been loving what I've been seeing. How you go from DDM? I mean, Goldust. You just dropped Goldust the other day. Goldust is still. If y'all on your streaming app of choice, I mean, and there's heat on there. There's BRP on there too. But that's my bias aside. Like there's a lot of heat on there. But DDM said, nah, I want to provide a situation for the rappers to rap. Talk to us about the Battleclash. August 8th, Friday, next week at the Metro. Talk to us, please.
Yes. So Battleclash, exactly what you said, Cal. I wanted to create a space for my hometown, for the rappers in Baltimore to have something to look forward to, right? Like, niggas get together and just rap, in a cipher and a stage all the time. But I want to give production value. I want to have something that you have to prepare for. We got a championship title bout. There's a cash prize. The production value. Anybody that's ever come to a DDM show at my home venue, it's given set design, it's given hosts. We got 3 judges. Battleclash, depending on how well this first one does, we will do a second one. And it's designed to be around every major pay-per-view. So this one is during SummerSlam. The next one will be during Survivor Series if this one is successful. And we know we just starting out. And then the one after that, if it keeps going, then we do it around Royal Rumble time. But I wanted these kids to feel worth something. I wanted them, and I want blood. I want to see fights to the death on the microphone. Okay,
this ain't cap. I've heard this before.
I do. I want to see that. And I hope that it's a homosexual in the tournament. I hope so that he can just tear all the bussy meat up in the battle. Okay, I am hoping. Okay. I'm hoping. Don't be scared. Come here and tear all that bussy meat out.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
All jokes aside, it's going to be a hell of a spectacle. Myself and MC Bravado partnered on it. And it's already pre-selling really nicely. So we're expecting a nice crowd. The rappers are excited that's in the battle. We have a cipher. I will be performing select cuts off of Goldust. Yes. And Bravado's performing as well. We got downtown Tony Brown DJing for the event.
Shout out.
Downtown Tony Brown is the official house DJ for Battleclash. So we keeping it in the family.
He told me he ain't playing number OJ's in one way all night.
You know what? No, but Battleclash, it's a spectacle. It's nothing like it. The format is a little different. And I think I'm gonna have to copyright the format and the name, but the format, it's not like it's a battle where you just get up there and it's like, your mother a bitch, and when I smack her, then she be on the dick. That's not gonna fly. Okay?
Crazy.
Whoa.
Like the format is serious. So the first round,
we'll give it away right now. Don't you give it away before.
Okay, all right.
So we can talk next week. We could talk. We could get when we get close.
Yeah, don't get out of the way right now. So my question was, I was seeing some of the people that were involved in it, and these aren't necessarily battle rappers, right? So you have a vast variety. Everybody is going to be there. But
exactly.
Do they know that this is still a battle?
Yes, there's going to be blood on the floor.
Like, you don't have to be a battle, like they're all MCs. Right. So my judges are all battle rappers.
Yes.
So Apex, battle rapper. Murder, battle rapper. Icon, battle rapper. Cypher rapper. So the judges are battle rappers. But my host, Jay Royale, a friend of mine, is hosting it. But I got battle rappers to judge because I want to make sure that we know what we're looking at here. And then, I come from battling. But also, too, there's a million battles out here. There's a million battles where y'all rap acapella for 800,000 rounds and people live for that. Battleclash is a little bit different. We have that element, but it's a crescendo. I believe in programming. So when people come to this, it's not just going to be a bunch of dudes that smell terrible. It's going to be women in this joint too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Like it's like, so I want to, no shade, I want to be the Vince McMahon of battle rap. I want to take this shit to sports entertainment level. If you want the real hip hop, go to AEW. You want somebody dancing in the videos?
No.
Battleclash. Okay, I have no problem. I have no problem being the Vince McMahon of battle rap.
Damn.
I want to show. I want to battle. I want to fight to the death. I want the real hip hop, but it can still be real hip hop and be a show.
Sierra,
is there any women battling?
I would have loved to have women, but in this region, the women ain't bite. So this is our first one. I would love to see women. I would love to see LGBTQ representation. I'm an LGBTQ person and I love female rappers, but unfortunately, I didn't get that kind of bite in this. So, but we got black rappers, we got white rappers, we got street rappers, we got intellectual rappers. I got hit up by a Muslim positive rapper today, but the slots is full. You know, so we have that range.
Kofi Jamal? No, I'm kidding.
Right. We got that range, you know, but you know, I would love to see a woman in the competition. I would love to see several women in the competition, but they just didn't respond this first time around. And I understand too, when you're starting something new, people are like, well, what is you know what I'm saying? So they gotta see it first. And when you see it first, and I said this to
when you see it,
and I said this to Fam yesterday, offline. I said this is going to be the easiest one to win. Not to discredit the people that are in it, but this is the easiest one to win because nobody has gotten used to it yet. There's no adjustment to it yet, so it's easier to get. Once this becomes popular, and then we start getting hit up by your names and, you know, women, because I want this open to not just Baltimore. I want DMV. I want
Jersey.
DG. I'm open to a Jersey syndicate, you know, but I once the longer this goes, the harder it gets. So this first one is probably going to be the easiest one to win because you have to show proof of concept to
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So once people see it, once they see the production value, and people already hit me up. Shout out to AJ Francis. He followed Battleclash already.
Shout out to Real.
I talked to Tay yesterday on the phone for a period of time. Might be linking up with him. SummerSlam weekend. Might make a trip up top. Even though I'm not going to SummerSlam this year.
Oh, man, you going. You punk motherfucker.
Yeah.
We'll see. But you know,
Jesus.
The interest is there. The interest is there, but people got to see proof of concept. So right now, it's given. You know, we got some great contenders. As it continues to grow, it's going to get harder.
So I don't know if you can really answer this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Who are your favorites?
My favorites in the competition?
Yes.
I honestly don't have any because. And that's an honest answer. I honestly don't have any because y'all know I'm a mainstream type of bitch. So the only battle rappers I really follow and know like that are your DNAs, your Tay-Rocks, your Sagas, those type of people, Queen of the Ring, things like that. So we don't have those names in this battle. And like I said, I'm very proud of who we have in the battle, but it's truly anyone's game.
Okay.
But one thing I do want is I want it to be fair. And that's one thing I express to my judges. I don't care if that's your man. That's why I got 3 judges. And if y'all can't get it together, we will go to the crowd.
So you have no bearing on the winner at all.
No, I can honestly say that. I have no bearing on the booking. What I control is how things are presented. Okay. I control the outline, the rules and the rounds and things like that. But who advances, that is up to the judges and the crowd.
Say less.
So, as an FYI, as a last minute addition, I did enter the battle, and I'm gonna wash these niggas. I'm gonna I'm in, you know, shout out to you niggas. Whatever y'all thought y'all was gonna do with the prize money, I don't know if y'all was gonna go to Sizzler, whatever.
We going Sizzler.
I'm going
Sizzler.
I want y'all to understand this. Listen, this is a three-tiered.
I'm sorry.
This is a three-tiered approach. The first, the original event, I will win. In a bloodbath. I'm a murk niggas. I'm talking about niggas' mothers, their grandmothers, they caca sister, all of it. I'm
like the show, like on the show.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be bad, right? And then you know what I mean. Hopefully they from. I'm hoping I don't get nobody from a crazy part of town. Killing niggas in it's Baltimore.
Well, every part of the town is crazy,
right? But then at the second one, I'm gonna retire. On top.
Some John Cena shit.
Right? Retire on top. Ho.
Pardon me.
My fault.
So then right by the fourth, fifth event, like I turned second, I retire. Fourth, these events getting more expensive. And now, you know what I mean? DDM actually smack, right? And then when it's $10,000 a battle when we get to that point, is when I come out of retirement. However, at that point, Father Time has done his thing, right? But it don't matter because I know the nigga been in the battle.
Yeah. It's fact.
Fix the battle. Give me the money.
Yeah, I understand. If you were gonna run it like Vince McMahon, ain't no union because my man is winning and he taking us to the promised land.
And I'm not saying Vince McMahon like I'm gonna be like, we gonna have to come in the back room to get in the battle. I
wasn't going there. No.
Because I saw some stuff in the chat. I'm not
in chat. Calm down, chat.
I'm not in the battle. Okay.
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin.
This is my question. Last question. I'm assuming last question. You know what the field looks like. If you were to enter,
real in the field. So.
If you were to enter, could you win?
Absolutely.
No hesitation. And
I don't say that because they're not good. I want to be very clear about that. But knowing who I am now, knowing how much I don't care anymore and how I'm not in my head as much, knowing how naturally shady I've become.
We know.
I could win.
That's what's up.
But I'm going to. I'm on my Cody and AEW. I will never go for the belt.
That's trash. And you know what happened? That's trash.
He made me fill out a paper application.
How you going to create a battle? You know the rules. You know how it's set. It'll never be viewed fair. You pick the DJ. What's to say I didn't tell the DJ again when I go on, put on the cream beat for me because I'm gonna go like you. There's just here's the thing. There has
to be that nigga the blinky blink beat.
Right,
Cash rules.
It's got to be some like type of credibility if you're going to do something like this. So I will never be able to enter Battleclash. The only time that I will be at Battleclash is for a performance, which I'm doing, or if somebody tries it, and because somebody always gets mad at these battles. There's always somebody who gets mad and claims that somebody cheated them. It's just part of the culture. If somebody tries it and they try to call me out, then I'm gonna have to read you real quick on stage. But outside of that, I will never enter a tournament that I made. That's just crazy.
I understand.